Well, it's that time of the year again, guys. It's time to do what's in my wallet. I have lots of cards in my wallet and lots of ways to earn points, so we'll just go ahead and start off with my favorite card, the Sapphire Reserve. The Sapphire Reserve is a great card because of its 3x back on dining and 3x back on groceries. Psych, it doesn't get 3x back groceries, but it does get 3x back on travel, which I really like. And honestly, this card is really nice, especially because the 1.5 cents per point redemption in the portal, and I really like to use Hyatt as a transfer partner. Now, the thing about this card that is a little annoying is that if you're not a big fan of Lift Pink like me, which most people aren't, then it's going to be tough for you to make back that effective annual fee. Since you're going to be paying $550 just to hold the card every single year, but you do get $300 of that travel credit off, so that's effectively like $250. That's not too bad, but like I said, if you're not going to use the Lyft credit to bring it down to even like $50, something like that, it's going to be a tough show. So I really do like this card. It's just because I use Lyft Pink for lots of the ways I get around. And I like city biking, which is a really cool feature, guys. You could use the card to get free city bike annual membership. That's right, you could ride bikes all around the place, guys. It's really fun. Just have fun, you know what I mean? Another one of my favorite cards in my wallet right of this moment is the Amex Gold card. The Amex Gold is a great card. So the Amex Gold, very popular card on YouTube. It is $250 a year. Oh wait, no it's not. It's $325 a year now. So that's a little frustrating. If you're just an MR point kind of lover, you know, I think you're really gonna like this card. But if you just don't really like to travel, or you don't really enjoy using membership rewards points, or you don't think that any of the transfer partners are good, I mean, I would advise you to look again because they're pretty solid. But yeah, you're going to have to do some aspirational travel to really get value out of these cards, especially Amex. And for that reason, it's a little frustrating to use. I don't really like using this card. I'd rather redeem through the Chase portal with my 1.5 cents per point redemption with the Sapphire Reserve. And for that reason, I honestly find myself using the Chase Sapphire Reserve more often for dining, even though it's getting just 3x back compared to the Amex Gold, which gets 4x back on dining. I do use the grocery category 4x back pretty frequently. That's kind of the only card that I have that gets good grocery multipliers, and you know, why not use it? So the card's solid, the Dunkin' Donuts credit's all right, and Resi is pretty frustrating, but it's got to be something that you're going to have to deal with, especially in this 2024 credit card scene. You know, Amex is going to continue to make the cards more and more frustrating to use so they can make more and more profit. Unfortunately, don't hate the player, hate the game. So honestly, one thing that gets me going is hearing all your guys' stories. I have this new email right in the description and right here. I want to hear what you guys have to say about finance, credit cards, all kinds of different topics. I'd love to read them in like a story form kind of YouTube video way. I feel like that'd be a cool way to connect with you guys and, you know, hear and give advice for some interesting scenarios. So if you want to email me anything, email it to this email here. I'll read it. And yeah, just of course make sure that it's a YouTube video friendly, and if you want to, you know, have things be said on YouTube, try to not use some sensitive details. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So now another card in my wallet that's something I absolutely love and adore and cherish is the Fidelity debit card. A lot of people don't have this card. It's a very powerful, magical debit card that gets you $0 ATM fees worldwide. I just went to Vegas, and unfortunately, if you're a degenerate like me, you just got to keep hitting that ATM over and over again, and you don't want to pay that $12 annual. And you don't want to be paying that $11.99 ATM fee. I do like Fidelity's overall ecosystem. Excellent products for Roth IRA, traditional 401k, all kinds of nice things that you can get in there, individual investing, and their cash management account is absolutely fantastic. I love it all. Another thing in my wallet that's not a card is about $300 cash. See, I was going to double down at my last hand of blackjack and just try to make back all the money I lost, but I just felt like I was a little too scared. So I started ripping some slots on like $20 bills at a time, and instead just pissed my money away that way. So I have this extra cash, unfortunately, that's, you know, now just hanging out in my wallet that I need to get rid of. So I don't usually carry around $300 cash. I usually like to keep $60 just in case. So I gotta find a way to get rid of this cash because it's making my wallet a little too bulky. Another thing I have in my wallet, license. I have an insurance card, pretty basic stuff. It goes right here, but my hand is in the way. I'm not going to show you because that's just how it goes with wallets and stuff like that. I have a backup wallet that's really cool to look at since I have a big credit card portfolio that you might be interested in. So here's this DHgate Louis Vuitton wallet I have. It's kind of a nice way to store all these cards, and you know, it's interesting. So the first card I have in here is the Freedom Unlimited. So this is like one of the OG cards that I have. It's like my first Chase card. Very solid 1.5x back on everything. I think that's good enough, especially because you're earning Freedom points. Freedom points. Especially because you're earning Ultimate Rewards points. You know, honestly, a pretty solid card. I do use it as my catch-all because I have another card I'll tell you about in a sec that I use as another catch-all card. But this is my personal catch-all. I like to use it for that. I transfer them to the other Big Daddy Chase card that I have to redeem at 1.5 cents per point domestic around the United States. It's a lot of fun. So I like this card to earn, you know, every once in a while I'll put a big purchase on it or something like that, and it helps out a ton. I got another Chase card, the Business Inc. Cash. You know, this one's okay. I do need to switch my Spectrum over to it so I can get some nice 5x juicy cash back there. And, you know, I product transferred the card over from a Freedom Unlimited. I was going to go ahead and try to go for the 90K, you know what I mean, bonus, but I ended up not doing that, and I need to get back under 524 so I can, you know, go for some more freaking cards. You know, another card that I really just absolutely cherish and adore is the Marriott Bonvoy Boundless. See, this card is really nice, especially because of its sign-up bonus. I did get my 5 free nights offer. I used that in Vegas, a very fun time and a very free trip. I didn't have to pay anything other than taxes and fees, which was really nice. So this card really solid if you want to get it for the sign-up bonus and then maybe think about trying to use it for your annual free night award. I still have to figure out how to do that. I think the annual free night award is pretty valuable. I haven't used it in my experience though. But the annual fee is only $95, and you know, I signed up just because it was a good deal. You could try it out, and I don't know if the offer is going around right now, but it could be a cool one to check out. This next card I got is only for the cool factor, bro. Yeah, it's the Apple card. It's not very cool. It was when I got it, and I don't really use it. You know, it would be really cool if they made that card a 3x back Apple Wallet card, but I just know that's probably not going to happen. Or even like 2. So another card that I got that was honestly a pretty chill card that I kind of, you know, am not really loving all the way is the Bilt Mastercard. This card is okay. I'm really annoyed by them because of the way that it works. It's really annoying to make 5 transactions per month minimum, and that's just, you know, someone who doesn't use the card as they're supposed to. So I have to keep continually pulling this card out of my wallet and trying to remember at the end of the month that I need to use it to hit the 5 transaction minimum. My rent does count as 1, but I gotta pull this thing out for 4 slices of pizza every once in a while when I kind of just don't want to freaking remember. But I guess that's on me since, you know, I could be, you know, using this card as my 3x dining card. And, you know, I could also be doing something with the rent day, maybe putting my monthly recurring expenses to hit on rent day or something like that, but I just don't do that. So overall, it's an alright card. So for my next card, I just got this really cool card that unfortunately I'm not able to get the sign-up bonus for. This one's a little weird. This is the Delta Business Gold card. I wouldn't ever get an airline card unless you're really, really desperate like me. I really wanted that 15% deal when you can redeem your points in Delta, and it's like way better because you get an extra boost of 15%. So I went ahead and got this card. It's got a no annual fee for the first year and then like $150 for second year. You know, the card's all right, honestly. I don't think I'd spend with it. It doesn't have any good multipliers there. The benefits are not that great, and you know, the card's really not that great. The main thing I got the card for was the sign-up bonus that unfortunately I found out I'm ineligible for. So here's the deal. I went ahead and got stuck in pop-up jail when I was applying for this card, and I really was desperate to get the card. I wanted to get around pop-up jail, and so I kind of Googled a few ways to get around pop-up jail. And, you know, I'll be the first to say it, I probably shouldn't have done this, and I ended up getting basically forbidden from the sign-up bonus. I went ahead and like DM'd Amex, and I was like, yo, dude, where's my freaking 90K sign-up bonus? You guys got to get that to me, right? And they're like, due to your recent sign-up bonuses, we're not giving you anything, dude. What are you freaking talking about? So, yeah, I did get a big bonus on the Platy and a big bonus on the Gold, so I can understand why Amex is not going to give it to me. But, yeah, I'm missing out on that 90K bonus. I got the card anyway, and now it just hangs out of my wallet. We'll have to see what happens year 2, but, yeah, I have it for now. Second to last card, Venture X. I use this as my girlfriend card. I hook her up with all the benefits that you can get from this card with the no authorized user fee. It's pretty nice. I got her global entry, TSA pre. She gets priority pass lounge access, if that really means anything anymore, honestly. Those lounges are freaking crowded. But the card's pretty solid. We use it to share expenses. I get 2x back on that, and then she Venmos me whatever the statement is, half. And, you know, it works pretty well that way. I trust her with the spending, so it's a girlfriend card for me. I don't use it for anything else. The last card is the biggest of the daddiest. It is the Platy. I love this card. It is so fine and dandy. I will delete anything in the freaking lounge. I swear to God, bro. I will crush 5 cookies in there, 2 chicken thighs, a whole plate of rice. I don't care. That mac and cheese, I'll eat it every single day. I don't know what it is, but their lounge food is so friggin' delicious. Amex knocks it out of the park. It is a little crowded. It is a little loud sometimes, but for the most part, I really enjoy this card because I could hang out in the freaking Centurion Lounge and get away from everyone. It is nice. And yes, it is a coupon book. It's really annoying. I did have to go buy some dumb stuff on Saks Fifth Ave to help cover my basis, as they say. But, you know, I do use this card pretty frequently for my 5x back on direct flights, I'm pretty sure. Not direct flights, but booked directly with the airline. Pretty nice. You know, the card's got a lot of benefits, a lot of small features. You'd have to just go out and explore it yourself. If you can cover most or even close to the annual fee with all those coupon book credits, then I think, honestly, you'd be fine. You know, you can use the airline incidental credit as United Travel Bank Cash. There's some other things you can book, you know, smaller flights, I'm pretty sure. Something out there that where you can get around that, but there's a couple trips and ticks and trips. I have a lot of cards. I have a lot of debit cards and stuff like that too, but that's for another time. I think I'm going to start live streaming, you guys. I really hope you enjoy this video. I'm going to start live streaming some more. Let me know what you think about that. I think it's more easy for me to kind of communicate with you guys. I need to have someone on the other end to talk to. Talking to a camera is a little awkward, I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, that's about it. I'm going to go.